This is a video with all of our crawling exercises that we do. We always finish our dynamic flexibility warm-up with some crawling exercises. Get the athletes in contact with the floor, good proprioception, good balance, good coordination, stability. They have a lot of fun with it as well. So a bunch of different crawling exercises. First one that we have is just our bear crawls. We got about 5 different bear crawls that we do. So Will's going to show us this. Our bear crawl distance is typically 10 yards. Going to be a little bit shorter here, but first one is just bear crawl going forward. So his hips can be up a little bit in the air, but he's just moving opposite arm, opposite leg, bear crawl going forward. We would do that 10 yards. He can flip it around now and just come backwards, bear crawl backwards, 10 yards. So bear crawl forward, bear crawl backwards, those are kind of our go-tos. Then he'll have his head facing me, have your head facing the camera. We got a lateral bear crawl, all right? Starts in a push-up position. So on this one, his butt is not real high in the air, all right? We'll go back at the 20-yard line and do a lateral bear crawl coming towards us right in the middle of the hashes. So you can see on this one, he's going to be in a push-up position, and he's going to come out towards us. Lateral bear crawl. Again, we do 10 yards out and then 10 yards back. Now our next bear crawl, he's going to stay and come back to the hash mark over here. It's our bear crawl with a cone, so come right over here, Will. His hands and feet are going to be a little bit closer together. We call this our tabletop crawl. We're going to put this cone on his back. He's going to see if he can walk to the other hash mark without making it spill. So there's not going to be a lot of rotation. He's going to have to be steadier, little smaller steps, good balance, good stability. And we call it our tabletop crawl, but that's a tough one. We'll do that going forward and going backwards. 5 yards might be it on that one. Some athletes can do that 10, but 5 yards might be it. All right, then our next one's our 360-degree bear crawl. So Will, put your hands right on the 15-yard line. All right, keeping his feet in the same space. Actually, let's do this. Put your feet on the yard line. So he'll keep his feet on the 15-yard line, and all he's going to do is with his arms crawl a big clockwise circle. So there you go. Abs stay tight. All right, good shoulder strength, good upper body strength, ab stability. So he's going to go 360 degrees one direction, and then he'll go 360. He's just using his toes as a pivot point. All right, so good. Next one now is going to be our crab walks. We have about 4 crab walks. So he's going to start right there. Let's keep your head facing back, feet going forward. All right, perfect. Butt's in the air, all right. And he's just going to crab walk back. You want their hips to be off the ground. They don't need to be super extended, but hips are off the ground. Again, 10 yards is our distance. We're showing you a little bit shorter. Come crab walk forward, back. All right, then flip and face me for lateral crab walk. All right, lateral crab walk's real tough. A lot of strength out of their arms, abdominal stability, again, coordination. And when they're doing it, now we're only going to pick about 3 or 4 of these, 2 or 3 really, of these exercises to do at the end of our dynamic flexibility. But they'll get huffing and puffing on them. Take it, go ahead, lateral crab walk back. Good. Next one then is our crab walk with a flip. So this is a new one for Will. He's going to be doing like he's doing a crab walk. Yeah, facing, hips up. All right. He's going to take his right arm and reach over. Flip the feet. Good. His knees stay bent. All right. He's not going to straighten his legs out real far. This is crab walk with a flip. He'd go 10 yards out, and then he'd come 10 yards back. All right, next one's a gorilla crawl. So gorilla crawl is kind of like a bear crawl, but instead of alternating arms, I go both arms, both feet. Both arms, both feet. Both arms, both feet. Good. Either my arms or my feet, and go ahead, do that one coming back. Either my hands or feet are on the ground. If both hands and feet leave the ground, then it becomes kind of a frog jump or a frog hop, and we're not looking for that right now. Next one, 3-legged dog. So 3-legged dog is a bear crawl but I only have one leg on the ground. So go ahead, this would be a left leg, three-legged dog. On the way back, you get a right leg, three-legged dog. Again, great abdominal stability, shoulder stability, and some conditioning in there. Next one's just an inchworm. We all know the inchworm. Hands to the floor, walk it out. Good push-up now. Body touches the ground. Bring his hands back to his feet. Okay, now do one where you bring your feet out to your hands. So everybody does inchworm. Great exercise, good flexibility. Again, you can do it either stand in the same spot if you're in a jam for space, or you can move with it. Next is a duck walk. All right, love the duck walk. Good mobility, flexibility, strengthening out of his legs. So hold a squat position, right. Good posture, and then he just walks from there. That's a great job right there. Fantastic duck walk. Got to be strong to do this. Good mobility, good balance, and just take it right going backwards. Duck walk going backwards. Now I'm going to jump in with Will and do our wheelbarrow series. So wheelbarrow, first one, again, you've all done the wheelbarrow before. So I'm coming right here and just walking forward with them. We would go our 10 yards, maybe switch partners, but then we can also do wheelbarrow backwards. Partner pulling them, don't want to drag them too fast. Wheelbarrow backwards, always good to have partners working together. Gets the team laughing a little bit. Next one, Will, let's go lateral. So head is going to be facing the camera. Lateral wheelbarrow, same deal. The person holding him, so me, I got to be working as well. The stronger and more solid I hold him, take it right back, the easier it's going to be for him to have a good base to push off. All right, right there, burning up a little bit. So next one now with our wheelbarrow, I'm going to put his shoulder, or his feet up on my shoulders, and it's going to be kind of a partner-assisted handstand walk. All right, so this is a tougher one for your more advanced athletes, but again, it's a lot of fun. You can also, you can try it with less advanced athletes. You might just want to modify the distance a little bit. So we're going to get him here. He can get up on my shoulder. I can push him as high as I want if I want to get him up higher. But we're going to handstand walk. All right, now the last one is the toughest one. It's a wheelbarrow. I'm not going to hold on to him though. He's going to squeeze my body with his thighs, so he's kind of adducting. All right, working his groin. This is the hardest one by a mile. And again, he's going to squeeze on to me. Let's see how this works. So you want to squeeze me. There you go, good. So he's squeezing, he's squeezing, he's squeezing, he's squeezing. And you get the idea of what that looks like. To give him a break, we're going to have Will set up the ladder. Now again, go ahead, set the ladder up. The ladder gets a lot of bad publicity, which is fine, but for our athletes, we can crawl through the ladder, set it up on like the 20 or the 17. We can do all these crawls through the ladder as well. It just gives it a little bit different feel, all right? When you're doing these drills and you're doing them day after day after day after day, the athletes can for sure get tired and bored with them. So throwing the ladder in there can add some excitement to it. So we're just going to, we do a forward bear crawl through the ladder. You can go one hand in each. Backwards bear crawl through the ladder. Lateral bear crawl through the ladder. And we can do a three-legged dog through the ladder. So right now, when we're doing the bear crawl, your feet are going to be outside of the ladder. Hands are in. So just put one hand in each box. One hand in each box. So forward bear crawl through the ladder. All right. Then we can go backwards bear crawl through the ladder. Go ahead, flip around, show us backwards bear crawl through the ladder. Really, you can think of as many drills with your hands as you can with your feet. Face, go on that side of the ladder, facing me. Lateral bear crawl, we'll get both hands in. Both hands come in each box again, but his abs stay tight. His butt's not way up in the air. Good stability. Coming back, don't worry about it coming back. Coming back, go three-legged dog. So my hands are out and just one foot is popping through the ladder. Good. Three-legged dog, that's fine. That's fine. But again, you're really just limited by your imagination on what you want to do with the ladder. You can go in, out, in, out, out. A lot of different ladder drills that you can do with your hands, and they're great at working the strength out of your upper body, strength out of your core, getting your heart rate beating a little bit. You can do somersaults out of it, barrel rolls out of it, backward rolls out of it, cartwheels out of it, donkey kicks. You can do all kinds of things coming out of the ladder with your crawls. So we like to do those, like I said, 2 or 3 drills at the end of our dynamic flexibility just to get the athletes able to move on the ground and roll around.